What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol BABA for Alibaba Group. On the left-hand side, we are looking at the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. This will be more of an update since we did cover this one in yesterday's session. However, some things have happened, right? So clearly, a failure to hold the gap higher. We clearly gapped up into the prior day's range opening here, about the midpoint, but over that critical zone, which we sort of discussed in yesterday's video, most notably that 161.73 mark. So because we opened above, we were kind of looking to see, okay, can we poke at the gap a little bit and look for that gap-filled trade? But it simply wasn't the case. Found resistance exactly at the prior day's high and rolled over, closing even weaker than the prior day. So it's really just not looking so good here for Alibaba. In yesterday's video, I gave you some longer-term thoughts that maybe down below around 150, 130, 140 in that zone could start to be a long-term hold buying opportunity, simply because if we scrunch up this daily chart, or rather just grab more time here, let's go to something like a 3-year monthly and grab even more years. Okay, so we'll get like 10 years, whatever here. You can see there is support coming in at 150, 140 area, 135 generally. What we're looking at are these lows. Can we hold that and respect that from a technical perspective? Again, use very small size, only a position here which you would be willing to risk everything you put into the trade, right? This could go to zero if, China completely regulates everything and the company completely blows up. I don't foresee that happening, but in terms of risk management, that's what would make sense in terms of position sizing. We'll go back down to a daily here and just sort of talk about, again, the week close, right? If we look at what happened, clearly violating prior day's low, so we'll map that area out so we have it, and then shift the attention over to the 30-minute intraday time frame. We are looking for downside continuation simply because of the failed attempt of the buyers to recapture this area, and then also if we go from high to low, you can clearly see we never even got into the 38.2 on this little dead cat bounce at the end of the day. So extremely weak close out of Alibaba. Do look for lower here in this name, but take that with a grain of salt, right? If you look at this activity, it's gapped all over the place. Even on today with yesterday's week close, it technically gapped up into the prior day's range. So who knows? It could gap up, but the close was extremely weak. I would personally either avoid longs or look for downside continuation. Maybe that longer term idea comes into play around that 140 or 135 area. So that's going to wrap it up here on Alibaba. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the update, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.